Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our Advancing Your Business, Your People, and Your Legacy conversation series. My name is Kendall Rawls, and I'll be your moderator. Whatever your business is, it depends upon people to deliver and/or support your product or service. Qualified, motivated, and loyal people are hard to find, so when you find them, you want to keep them. However, so many organizations suffer from turnover, which impacts culture and performance. For this episode, I am joined by Dan Schneider, a partner of the Rawls Group, and Renee Winston, an affiliate of Owl Automotive Group and president of People One Human Resources, to dive deep into turnover, what causes it, and how to avoid it. Hi, Dan and Renee. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you. It's nice to be part of the group.
Renee, with the unemployment rate currently at an all-time low, what is the impact on organizations as it relates to retaining talent?
Well, a couple key things for me. Know that your people are constant targets of recruiters. Know that your people have plenty of options at their disposal, and you can't believe that what it took for you to hire and keep your people is the thing that's going to keep them there in the future, because people's needs do change. As people grow, they're going to be looking for more and more and more. You have to stay on top of that and make sure that you're constantly looking at what it takes to keep and retain your people. You have to keep evolving, and you have to keep evolving your understanding of your people that surround you, because they have their needs, and if those needs are not being met, then those folks will move on. You know you're going to have turnover at the end of the day, some turnover. Just be prepared with a game plan to either backfill that role or have a talent pipeline that you've built up over a period of time. Have that in place. Again, like we talked about earlier, successful sports teams like the Spurs, they develop a system that works, and then they prepare a bench that can compete.
Yeah, I think as you start thinking about the unemployment rate currently being at all-time lows and the impact on organizations, part of what it really requires you to do is pay attention to when you're actually losing people. And if you're losing some of the talent that you just brought into the organization within the first 12 months, then my experience would be that you more than likely have a challenge in either your staffing process or your onboarding process, and that people never really have the opportunity to get bought into what you want done. If the talent is leaving between 3 and 5 years, then more than likely the challenge is going to be a failure to make satisfactory progression through the compensation system, or they just don't see themselves moving as quickly from a growth standpoint as they would like to. And for some people, the growth is just going to be a title change. For others, it's going to be a change in responsibilities. But whatever the result is, if people don't feel like they're growing, they're more than likely, if they're talented, they're not going to stay with you. And if you're losing people with more than 5 years, then my guess is that your problem is more than likely a challenge in either leadership or the overall perception of the company's direction. Because if the company appears to be drifting, highly talented people are probably not going to want to stay with you very long or very much longer. So it's going to be important to make sure that people are always in tune and aligned with the direction that you want the company to move.
Advancing Your Business, Your People, and Your Legacy is produced by the Rawls Group and hosted by me, Kendall Rawls. Thank you to Dan Schneider, who is a partner with the Rawls Group, and Renee Winston, an affiliate of Owl Automotive Group and president of People One Human Resources. You can hear more of this discussion on our website at www.rawlsgroup.com. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks for listening.